Texas is witnessing very unusual weather. The US southern state conjures up images of the desert and heat waves, and at this particular time of the year, the usual temperature should be around 15 degrees Celsius. But what is being experienced is minus 10 degrees Celsius in the city of Dallas, for example. Rotating power outages have been implemented to reduce stress on the electric supply system. Water pipes have been bursting, signals haven't been working, leaving people freezing and often without power and water. What are these record-breaking temperatures due to? Weather experts say this is due to an Arctic storm that originated in the US-Canada border and sent temperatures plummeting. Such cold conditions reach southern USA states maybe once in a century. That is, it's very rare. To understand what's happening, we have to go back to the beginning of the year when a phenomenon called the sudden stratospheric warming, or SSW for short, was initiated in the Arctic. SSWs are a natural occurrence which happen every couple of winters and are followed by this kind of extreme weather conditions. Now, this is a bit of science, so listen closely. The stratosphere, and which is the layer of the atmosphere, and the troposphere, both are layers of the atmosphere. Now, the troposphere is around us and the stratosphere lies on top and extends to about 50 kilometers. This is the area of the ozone layer. By absorbing the sunlight, the stratosphere, which is above the North Pole, heats up during the summer. Now, when the North Pole tilts away from the sun in winter, the stratosphere there becomes extremely cold. In winters, a stream of wind called the polar vortex forms here with an area of low pressure at its center. Now, a jet stream is a current of air that occurs in areas of high temperature differences. So a jet stream develops around the polar vortex as the Arctic is extremely cold compared to warm temperatures at latitudes below it. Now, this jet stream flows around the perimeter of the vortex and essentially keeps the cold air locked in. Now, to really simplify the science, let us cut to the chase and say that sometimes due to various conditions, this cycle is disrupted when the Arctic gets warmer. The SSW, or the sudden stratospheric warming, causes the temperatures in the stratosphere above the Arctic to warm by over 50 degrees Celsius very rapidly. This dispels the cold air downward. Now, the jet stream, which normally keeps the cold air locked inside itself, then weakens and elongates and allows the cold air to spread in the southern direction. And that is why states so far to the south of USA this year are experiencing biting cold temperatures. So where does climate change come in here? Although it is still being debated, scientists do claim that warming in the Arctic, where temperatures are rising faster than anywhere else on the planet, may be weakening this jet stream that keeps the cold air deep in the northern hemisphere. A weakened jet stream allows this freezing air to drift down to lower latitudes, and like I said before, and this experience is becoming very regular across the world and more frequently now.